What's up, guys? Welcome back to our podcast called The Blue Room. I'm your host, Joel. With me, I got Eric and Mac. Why are you laughing? Stay tuned every Tuesday and Saturday for new episodes coming out. And make sure to follow us on our other platforms on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And most of this introduction, I'm going to pass it on to Eric.
I don't know what we're going to talk about.
We're going to talk about boats and hoes.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Boats and hoes. Remember that
I don't know
Are
how
you
to
sure?
movie? You don't really?
No, I do.
Oh, I was about to say.
I
you
learned the
see how-
old-fashioned way, dude, where they freaking toss you in the water
Oh,
and you're
nah.
trying to fucking...
Me, they
swim.
whooped my ass if I didn't know how
Yeah.
to swim.
Oh, damn.
It's
dude.
funny though, that my parents don't know how.
Oh, shit. Do you know how to swim?
I know how to
Yeah.
swim.
Don't say you're Filipino. You're supposed to be
Yeah,
born.
I know
knowing
how to swim.
Well, mostly islands, so yeah.
I learned
Yeah.
it from, just by watching people doing it, and I just
You're
did it
like, yeah, I
myself,
know,
and then
dude.
that's it.
Okay. And then you freaking...
He's like, no.
No, because when I was a kid, like people like to, because the water back then is clear, not like right now. It's different. The color is
Dirty as
different.
fuck.
It's dirty as fuck now.
Damn. It's straight roasted
It's dirty.
in Philippines.
Yeah,
It's dirty, it's
but-
fucking filthy.
So I had read a news article the other day, and it was sad because someone passed away.
R.I.P.
But sometimes the conditions of how they passed are kind of funny. And I'm not saying necessarily funny.
no, and we're not saying it in a fucked up way.
Yeah.
We promise we're not fucked up. But it's just if you think about it and if you hear it and you read
You're
it, you're
like,
just
how
like,
did this happen?
how?
To someone? Yeah.
You know, like, how did you not like?
Yeah, so I had read this news article that there was this guy that went to it wasn't this guy, but his family went to a motel. They were visiting family or whatever, and then this guy, older guy in the 60s, came to visit, and then he was visiting in the motel, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna take a shower before we leave and go hang out."
Yeah.
And so, old guy jumps in the shower. 60, not that old. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He jumps in the shower, turns on the hot water, comes out at 210 degrees.
Whew.
Gets burned and just dies.
Fuck,
He loses his
wait,
footing.
wait,
He
wait.
loses his footing, falls in the tub, and then gets cooked by the water coming out
That's
over 200
crazy.
degrees.
I have a question.
Yeah,
You don't feel the water as you're going in?
that's where the funny part
Wait,
comes in.
how old is he?
He's 60s. It didn't say it. It said specifically, but I don't remember how.
Because sometimes, like when you go older,
You forget?
no, you don't forget. Your feeling from the temperature is different.
No, but I'm saying like when you turn on your shower, you don't put.
You don't test the water?
You don't do one of these shits where you put your foot in. Like,
No, I'd be like this, and then I'll feel it, and if it gets hard, I'll be like, okay, let me lower it down.
lower that shit, and
And then I'll be like, okay, it's kind of good. I'll get in.
you don't freaking raw
How-
dog the shower.
probably
Hell
just
no.
He probably just went in there, fuck it.
That's something
Wait.
you do when you jump into the pool. Like, you're just like, fuck it. I know the
Oh
water.
yeah, imagine you jump into the wall and it's 200 degrees.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Then
hell no.
you're fucked. Well, that too, actually, no, you're right. You're right. If it's like, you'll test it to see
Yeah,
how cold
you
it
test
is.
how cold it is first.
But,
yeah.
I mean, sometimes you're like, oh, I'm going to jump
You don't
in.
feel
You'll
it?
jump in.
I
On the
always feel the
swimming
water.
pool, I
even
feel
in the
it.
swimming pool. If it's like a jacuzzi or
Even-
something, I
It's
always check
hot
it.
as fuck outside.
Hey, even stepping on the floor.
Oh yeah, when you go off
outside,
without any sandals
Uh-huh.
on or any
Oh, no,
shoes
I
or
go.
anything.
I
Oh,
still
you
feel
freaking
it
wild,
first,
dude.
yeah.
That, I just go. I don't go.
Oh, damn.
But then
Oh,
again,
no.
I'll feel it, and I'm like,
Next
oh,
thing you
shit.
know, you have like freaking
Yeah,
burn
your,
from
fucking
your
feet
feet.
your feet get cooked on the.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy they get opened up the shower, 210 degree water, and keep in mind like water doesn't boil at that high of a temperature.
Yeah.
It's pretty high
Yeah,
after the
but-
boiling temperature.
But
of water.
damn, bro, like, homeboy just got in there and
Yeah,
just said, hey.
So, for instance, like let's put this into perspective. We have a coffee machine at work
Mhm.
that dispenses hot water.
Yeah.
That water comes out at 140 degrees. And I don't know about you guys, but I burned myself with that water before.
I burned myself with the other, when we pour it. Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause it'll
exactly.
Bounce back.
So now
'Cause-
imagine that water is 70 degrees hotter than that.
You're basically gonna get cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying that he got third
Like you-
degree burns. He got third degree burns to his body.
Mhm.
And I was like, that's what the first thing that popped in my head is like, he didn't fucking do one of these.
No,
shits.
exactly. I was just like, how did you, homeboy, not put his at least leg in or.
Just like you remember on the hot and pans, like the faucet right there.
Oh yeah, exactly like that.
hell
Yeah.
No. How many degrees is that? 170 maybe.
No, less.
Maybe
No,
one-
I know it'd be still less because it's
maybe
not
150.
boiling.
Yeah, it's not boiling.
It's not
'Cause
boiling.
even-
Maybe
even
not
that-
even 100. Maybe like 110.
Maybe 110.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because even I would go to the
No,
to the
because that
coffee
thing
machine.
is hot as fuck, bro. You could burn your hand from that.
Because I would
Yeah.
go to the coffee machine. I would even get more hot water from that. Because when I was, working
Tell me
as a
why
front
that
pants.
is hotter than the one from the other side, from the actual dishwasher machine.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
The dishwasher machine's supposed to be hotter than that.
Yeah. No, the dish machine's supposed to come out at 140.
Mm-hmm.
So But that shit comes out at like 150 something.
How do we
Yeah.
talk about dish machines?
Yeah. Well, anyways, back to
anyways,
the
okay.
crazy deaths. That was one that was one that I had heard that it's just kind of like, I'm like, damn, that's sad, but that's kind of funny. Picture
you
in my
think
head.
about it.
Just, ah.
Yeah, imagine you're like, oh, I'm about to enjoy this. Ah,
And
like,
then you
bro.
just forget on the floor, freaking
Yes,
getting
dude.
boiled like a
And then they
lobster.
walk in, hey, you good?
Crazy.
Oh, shit.
Damn, dude, that dude
Homeboy
red as
melted.
fuck. He red as fuck.
Bro,
Mhm.
like,
What was one that you heard?
well, mine's, I was just thinking about it too, you know, but it happened quite a while ago. It's sad. It's sad. But at the same time, you're just like, damn, bro. Like, it's the submarine one. Remember when they were trying to go look at the
shit.
Titanic, right?
Yeah, they with their freaking
With the
PlayStation
little
controller.
PlayStation controller. And then I started watching memes. The only reason I think it's funny because people started making memes about it. It's a PlayStation controller, guys. So,
I think it was a Logitech controller. Actually.
well, Logitech, but still, you need those to charge. And then,
Yeah.
you know, the DualShock battery, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they started making memes about the battery running low. And then you see the picture of the thing just explode.
Oh shit!
That shit was funny,
they
but
ran out of battery. They
it is
didn't charge-
sad how, like, you know, they're all from. Just imagine being, especially me. I hate tight spaces. You know, where it's like
Yeah.
super small. So imagine how. And I saw how they were. I think one was like facing. each other,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Where's
They-
this?
The submarine. Remember that submarine?
Yeah.
That they were
Oh,
going to
the
go see
one-
that
the one that
Titanic, right?
imploded. The one that imploded.
That was
yeah.
last year, right? Or
Was it?
2 years
Yeah, it was
ago?
last
I'm not
year.
sure. It was a while ago.
I
but
think
It
it was
was
last
last
year.
year. It
Last
was
year,
last
yeah.
year.
But you know, it like I said, it's mainly sad, but at the same time, it's funny because you see these people. The internet's
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
the
bad,
internet's ruthless.
they're
dude.
they're
Yeah.
ruthless. Like they be coming up with shit, and you just like people
Not
pass
only
away, and the next
that-
day they're making memes about it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, chill out.
It's crazy. They paid and then they died.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, just
but
imagine
good
they
amount.
did.
It was 250K.
Yes.
250K
The
per
son,
person.
homeboy
yeah.
had a whole future ahead of him just to die.
Mhm.
That's freaking
You
wild.
see a
dude.
kind of glimpse. I don't know if you even saw the glimpse of the Titanic.
No, actually, I don't even think they got to see the Titanic.
Yeah, huh, they
didn't get
weren't
to-
even
they
that
didn't
close.
get to the depth, and then I think it's like the people that were in there didn't even know that they died because it compressed
It just
so fast.
compressed so
Mhm.
fast.
I think it was like in like a
Like
tenth,
instant.
like a hundredth of a second, and like your body doesn't even have time to react to that.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
like 1 minute you're just there and then just gone.
You're like,
You're
hey,
done.
so hey, bro, I can't wait to see.
yeah,
Yeah. That pressure.
yeah.
That
I
is
think I
crazy.
freaking crushed, dude.
Yeah.
What
But-
about you, Mac?
Yeah.
I don't know if
This
this
is
is funny or weird, but there's this kid in my neighborhood. It's a true story. But
Oh, shit, that
everyone
makes it
in my
even more
neighbor, everyone in my neighborhood like know about this story a long, long time ago. Back when I was, I believe, elementary or high school. I'm not sure. But there are these two kids that were just playing. One of them actually is, I think my little brother was playing with him back then. Like they used to
Yeah.
play like playmates
Yeah.
or go to school together. And then there are these two kids. They were playing, just next to the irrigation. The irrigation is to use water for farmers
Yeah.
for like rice crops.
Yeah.
So the dam like fill it up. They open the dam to like when able to fill it out. When it's full, it's like it goes to like 9 to 11 feet depth of water.
Oh shit. dude.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's really deep. So and then when it's high, the current is really like strong. So you can't really like fight the
Yeah,
what
you just
the
get
sway.
sucked down to the bottom. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So what happened? That knowing that it's gonna happen to them, then so there were one of them like swim, and then the other guy doesn't know how to swim and fell. So he was just watching him, and then he fell. So he trying to save him, but instead, like the other kid hug him.
Yeah.
So what happened was, they end both dying.
Oh shit.
And
They both
then
drowned.
the-
Yeah.
They were looking for them, like they couldn't find them. But we found out that their clothes was right next to the irrigation.
Oh, and that's how they knew that.
Yeah,
they
that's
jumped
how I
in.
knew that they jumped in. So people were looking. There's so many people, and then one of my neighborhood found him. Like he stepped on them.
Yeah.
They were like
Oh,
hugging each
shit.
other.
Then did he tell him to move?
Yeah. It's like, hey, bro, get
No,
up.
it's they
the fuck out of my way.
probably. I think it's like a week after they found the body.
Oh shit.
So they're all already like soft and
Yeah. I mean, they had been there just
Yeah.
decomposing for a bit.
yeah.
You know, it was one thing actually that it's not a death. It's actually this person lived.
Hmm.
There was this girl, 22-year-old girl, and it just happened recently in Russia, that she jumped off the 13th floor of her
Jeez.
apartment building. There's a video, smacked straight into the ground, like bounced because of how high it was.
Yeah.
And she fucking gets up on her like back on her knees, and then she calls the ambulance. Ambulance comes pick her up, take her. She got minor injuries and she survived.
Did Marvel reach out to her?
Minor injury?
Minor injuries. That's what the post said. And I'll put a little clip over here. It's a long clip. It's 4 minutes, but I'll cut it down because you can see her bounce on the ground, freaking lay there, and then she kind of rolled, like gets up on her knees. She landed on her chest, gets up on her knees, and it's kind of like probably like winded or something. And then she kind of gets up on her back, and then later on you can see her pull her phone out of her pocket.
No
can see her
brain
calling
damage or
someone,
anything?
and then you can kind of see the street a little bit, and then the ambulance comes in like a couple minutes later. Hey, shout out to the ambulance in Russia. They showed up fast as fuck. It was like 3 minutes.
Hey, prop to you guys.
Hey,
We
if
need
that's
that
in the
here.
Philippines, that's it. You're dead.
Yeah, you're dead, dude.
You're on the hour.
It showed up, it took her. She ended up surviving.
Damn.
Imagine freaking 13 floors. How
13
far up that
floors.
is? That's like 160 feet.
Bro, we're for sure gonna see him more in the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
For sure. One of the stunt doubles.
I don't know, man. Her
Definitely.
body went bah. And
Definitely, bro.
No,
Marvel
no
said
damage or anything.
her.
Just
It
minor.
said the post said minor injury.
It didn't have a brain damage. No.
We don't know.
She survived. Oh, the post said minor injury, so I'm guessing. It's
Bro,
not
in
anything
Russia they be
crazy.
fighting bears, bro. Come on now.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's nothing. Yeah, it was like just to
There's
kind of
nothing to
switch it the other way around. Someone that didn't die, it's
Crazy.
crazy. Yeah, it's like how there's
Nah,
people
fuck.
dying from falling off of the 3rd floor.
yes,
Like,
bro.
imagine now,
I almost
13
died
floors
falling off
up.
my bed.
Yeah. Oh, you were saying about also falling off that tree.
Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
one of the other
I almost
episodes.
died. I wouldn't be here right
Yeah.
now.
And this
When
Literally,
is
that
this?
tree wasn't.
When?
She-
It was like a couple years
when,
ago.
when he was
yeah,
a
I
kid.
was talking
Yeah.
that episode,
Yeah,
I remember that. Sorry.
Yeah, and this girl falling
13.
minimum like 150 feet. Because I mean, imagine how much a floor is. It's
Maybe
like
you
10
have
feet.
a-
No, at minimum 11 feet
For what? For the.
for like a regular ceiling, like
Yeah.
for one floor.
yeah.
So like 160 feet, 180 feet.
But still, though, like flat on the floor, bro.
Yeah, just
You're not
going
gonna.
boom.
You
If
probably
I.
have a guardian angel.
The thing that people were
Let's see.
saying was that because she landed in like a little grass patch.
Mm,
But
Oh.
when you're falling at that
still, though, at
speed,
speed, yeah, and
even
that
if
height.
it's grass, it
Still.
doesn't
Yeah.
fucking matter. It could be
Mhm.
waterfall. You carry.
Yeah,
still
bro.
gonna-
Yeah.
Well, look at me. Fuck, I almost died. My whole, like, my air was out. I was like,
But imagine that's concrete. That's it. You're dead.
yeah, no,
Well,
yeah,
no,
definitely.
no, I'm saying even then because at that speed, it doesn't
Mhm.
matter what you fall on. It's gonna hit you the same force as if
Like
it
I
was a
said,
garden.
maybe
or if it was,
there's some phenomenal that's happening on that situation.
I don't know, dude. But I saw that video. It was fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
superhero landing.
And she gets up.
She goes like that. Ambulance.
you hear a person in the background going, ah, screaming, like in that video.
Yeah.
Call an ambulance.
All right, guys, that's the end of our episode. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to stay tuned for Tuesday and Saturday for new episodes coming out. And make sure to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys.
Sure.